Well, one of the first things you've got to do is make sure you're not plugged into the mains on the shore power. So we're going to unplug that, and then we're going to plug the inverter in. This boat doesn't have a switch for the inverter. We plug the inverter in, so you cannot make a mistake. So we'll have a quick look down there. You look down here, you can see this is our mains power coming into the boat. So our fridge is on at the moment, but we're going to switch that off in a second because we'll turn the fridge on with the 12 volts. It can run off the inverter as well. So we'll unplug that, and we're going to plug this one in. This is the inverter. Okay, that's now plugged in. There's no power on the inverter just yet because here is the isolator for it. So now we should have power on the inverter. I've got a visitor. I normally feed the cat, but she's late today and she's not coming on the trip. Right, while we're here, these two switches are for the bilge pumps. Central, down is manual, up is auto. Down is manual, up is auto. This is for the stern, right at the back, low level. When the boat arrives, they'll be in the off position. Switch them back on to auto when it's in the water. The switch on the left is for the electric for the water heater if you're on shore power. Don't use it on the inverter. Switch on the right is for the fridge. I've got a guest. Now, if we look here, we can see there's the inverter. So we might turn the inverter on. There we go. So we've got full power. Now, say for example, if I switch the kettle on, the kettle is a heavy load. There we go. But that will boil. It will boil a kettle a few times, and as soon as you turn it off, bang, that will come straight back up again. This is the fridge. We might as well turn the fridge on. So that's now on 12 volts. When the fridge is on 12 volts, there you go. That's on. So everything is doing what it should be doing. This fridge is actually a three-way fridge, and in here we have a gas point for it on the right, and this one here is for the hob, which is here. So you need to turn them on if you want to use it. To be absolutely honest, I find using the gas is too expensive. Now there's butane on this boat, not propane. The fridge is, I think, it's designed more for propane, but to be honest, you're better off using 12 volts or inverter on the fridge because it just chews through gas. And £38 for, I think it's 2 kilos, something like that for gas. Ridiculous. Just here you've got a DVD and a Now box. Now a Now box you have to have a subscription, but if you want to watch a DVD, just at the back here, if I put a torch in, there's a switch just here, and you can press that switch and then that swaps the TV over to the DVD player. Fuse panel just here, radio all works. You've got a cigarette lighter type stuff. This just plugs in and out, just gives you an idea what your power is at the time. For example, if we turn the fridge off, we're going to go up a little bit, so we're using nothing. The fridge is using nothing. Okay, inverter's good. Double socket at the back, now running off the inverter. Radio. It's the last day of the Marksman. I'm now getting the boat ready to move, so we're just going to go over a few bits to make sure we're ready to start the engines. So let's have a look what needs to be in place, and two very important things. Let's have a look under the center panel. Lifting up the panel, now I've already turned these on. This is for the engine on the starboard side, and this is for the engine on the port side. Down the bottom there you'll see a valve. The handles are in the up position, which means they're on. That means water can come in to cool the engines. And there's the starboard side one, just here. That is really important. If you don't have them valves turned on, your engines can overheat and you can do an awful lot of damage. And you can actually hear the difference. When you get used to the boat, you'll hear the difference if your valves aren't on. because you won't be hearing a gurgling sound from the exhaust. You'll hear it sound more like a little Mustang, and a thumpy sound, and you won't get any water from the back of the boat, which we're about to show you now. Okay, we know all the valves are on. The on position. We start the starboard engine first. Keys on. Slight throttle forward. Preheat, give it about 10 seconds. The colder the evening or whatever, the more you'll need. As soon as it starts, throttle back. Now I'm going to start the port engine slightly forward, ignition on. Straight back with the throttle. Now we check the water. We're running. Water from the port, starboard, sorry. Cooling water from the port. So this boat's ready to go. Just got to demoor the ropes. Well, she's out. Have a little look around. She's not looking too bad, considering she's been in the water for best part of a year. So look at that.
Than I want, and then go forward again.
Right.
To try and get this front.
Okay.
Because at the moment I'm coming the wrong way.
Right, okay.
Because it's on the pit.
So the load was, the Marksman is a bit wider than I thought. I knew it was wide. I thought it was about 8.6, 8.7, because basically if you look at the documentation that came when I bought the boat, which I bought it through Boat Shed, that's what it had on there, so I didn't really doubt it. Actually, it's wrong. It's completely wrong. It's actually over 9 feet wide at the widest point. So because it's over 9 feet wide at the widest point, Chill Out Solutions, who's moving the Marksman up to Southport, can only travel at certain times of the day, and has to inform, I don't know, some sort of lorry people how wide his load is, so he doesn't get any problems. So so tonight, really, that's it. So, but here we are on the Pirate. So the Pirate will carry on. We're going to carry on with the Pirate. We're going to give it a few more days before we hit this Pirate now. So it might be a bit of delay in the next video because the temperatures are so high still. But we're making progress, and the idea now is to bring the aft cabin into focus. We need to concentrate on the lower end of the painting, and right below my feet, I think I might actually do a video on this because I've bought a lot of equipment, a lot of stuff which is going on this boat, and just to get the water running, we need to get a functional vessel now. It's really gone that way. Thanks for watching, people. Take care of yourselves. You're the important ones here. And it's been a bit of an entertaining day for me. I don't know if it has been for you. Take care. Thank you.